Greetings. I'm Rebecca Carner, a certified Biofield Tuner. I wanted to make a couple of very short videos around the fundamentals of the work that I do and what it really means and how I approach my clients, whether it's a private session or a group session. So, Biofield Tuning, which was developed by Eileen McCusick, is one of the main methods that I leverage in my practice, wherein I apply tuning forks and frequencies from various tools on and around the human body or groups of humans. And I wanted to explain what the biofield really is with the super handy dandy tool of a mini Slinky. So our bodies have an electrical charge. When your heart stops, you use a defibrillator that has an electrical charge to sort of start that spark back up. So anything that has an electrical charge, that carries an electrical charge, has an electromagnetic periphery emitted around it. That is the nature of running electricity. So in biofield tuning and in other energy medicine, energy applications, I am going to represent the human biofield with this Slinky in this way. So this AAA battery is going to represent the human body. And we as electrically charged humans, I'll do it like this, we as electrically charged humans are being surrounded 360 degrees by this field. And in other methodologies, it is sometimes called an aura or an energy pod, bubbles, I've heard them called, any number of other things, but it really is a definable electromagnetic field that is sort of atmospherically walking around with you, that's being held by your electrical current that is running through your body. So the thing about this electrical field is that it isn't just static. It's, first of all, it's not an egg as often represented. It actually is a little bit of a donut that we are in the middle of. Okay, so here's the human, right? And you're in the middle of this donut. And the thing is that it's not static. It in fact has motion. And I use these little Post-it note tabs. We're all familiar with them in terms of a sign here, please, on documents. But I'm going to use this to represent motion in this video. So it's not as though we just walk around with this static donut around us. It actually is in motion all the time. So it goes down and around and up, right? So it cycles in this direction. I don't know if this is effectively being videoed. And always at the same time, it is also spinning from the top then down and through the middle, right? So it is a bi-directional, constantly, continually bi-directionally spinning energetic donut is the biofield. And when there is static, when there is charge, when the human who is emitting this field, unbeknownst to us all the time, even while sleeping, when we have upset, stress, some sort of dysregulation emotionally or physically by one of the organs in the body, it creates pockets of static in this constantly moving field around us. And by applying coherent sine waves with various tools, bowls, forks, electronic whatevers, electronic crystal beds, plugged in grounding mats, anything like that, that helps introduce coherence and smoothness back into the field. So I'm going to keep this video really short. That is the sort of main gist of the definition of the biofield. It's not based on any sort of belief system. It is the science of our organic meat suits being electrically charged, which is what gives us life, which is what's pumping our heart and firing our synapses and all that sort of stuff. And then it's the constantly transmitted periphery around us that is invisible, but very much real and very much measurable, and very much has effect on our wellness and our perception and our life experience. So that's my basic definition of the biofield as explained through relatively common household items. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to do some other videos about a few other fundamental points. I hope this helps. Thanks.